Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Harika. So in today's video, we will quickly see how we can actually unzip the files by using invoke method. So basically for doing this, we think that it's bit hard, right? But with invoke method, we can easily do this action with just a small methods that we can utilize. So I'll also let you know and make you understand how we can utilize it, how from where we can get the target type and from which method, how we will understand which method we will use to, to do this particular activity. Everything I'll make you understand within short span of time. So now, before we actually get into this video, let me quickly run this demo and you can understand what we are going to target and see in this video. So if you see here, I have a certificates file, which is a zip file. So if you go inside, I have all these files which are in the PNG, okay, PNG format. So once after I unzip them, okay, so let me create a folder here. I'm gonna push them into unzipped folder, okay. This is my unzipped folder. So I'm going to quickly run this workflow and it should extract all the images into unzipped folder. So we can see all of that got transferred into unzipped folder, right? So this is what I'm going to show you how we can quickly do this. So if you see, it just took only 1 second to do, or not even a second, right? So to do this whole thing. So now I will show you from where you can get this target types and the method names, how you can understand and all of that. Okay. So these are basically the methods from the Microsoft. So how you can get this method is very simple. So you wanted to unzip the file, which are the zip files, right? So what you can go here, here you can do zip file class Microsoft. So this will provide you zip file class inside the Microsoft. So if you see here, this itself, the Microsoft document itself tell you from which target type it is, right? So the target type is system.io.compression and it's of zip file. So what I'm going to do, first thing is I'm going to provide the target type. So I'm going to create a new sequence. Okay. So take one invoke method activity, pull that here. So first thing is target type. So we have seen here, go to browse types and here system dot from here, from the official Microsoft Documents page, system.io.compression. Okay, system.io.compression. Just type that in the properties. So here, if you see, there are multiple, right? So which one exactly we need out of them is the zip file. So take the zip file and give it as a target type. And what is the next thing? Method name, right? Under this, which method you wanted to use. So if you go inside this, so you can see this is the namespace, system.io compression.zip file. That one we have used. And later, if you see here, there are a lot of activities that we can perform. So what is the one that we wanted to focus here is extract the contents of a zip archive to a directory, right? So this is to create a zip archive, but we wanted to extract the contents of a zip archive to one directory. So for that, what we should use? Extract to directory, right? I'm copying this method. So I'm also clicking over here. So we can go in detail about this particular method, which is extract to directory. So firstly, I'm copying this method and putting it over here. Directly, I'll provide the method name. Okay, two things are done. And let's see what else we need to provide for this. So if you see here, extract to directory, we have multiple types, right? So what we need, we have to choose out of this, right? So extract to directory, string encoding boolean. So extract all the files in the specified to a directory of the file system. So the one that I am going to showcase is this one. Okay, so extracts all the files in the specified zip archive to a directory on the file system. So it will extract from the specified zip archive to the directory, right? So let's go to this function. I'm clicking here. So if you see, what are the parameters that it need? So we have taken that. So it needs two parameters, two strings, right? It has two strings. So what are those two strings? One parameter is source archive file name. That means the path to the archive that is to be extracted. The first one. And the next one is the destination, right? So to which location we have to save the files, right? So first one, I'm taking this source archive file name. Take one assign activity. So what is the source? I'm creating one variable source archive file name. So what is the source? If you go to your project, here I have, this is my source. Just do shift click. You can see copy as path. So I'm just giving that particular path. So this is the place where I have all my certificates stored, right? So from there, this is my source. From there, what I should also provide, what is the second parameter that I should provide? It is the destination directory name. Okay. So what is the destination directory? I should save this unzipped files into. Okay. So I'm giving the destination file name. So let me take this whole, and here instead of this one, I'll say unzipped as my folder location. Okay, so this is the thing. So this is the place where I can save my file into. And now what I'm going to do, let me quickly delete this unzipped. Okay, I'll just delete whatever the contents that it has. Okay, so this folder is empty now. Nice. So this is the place where I wanted to store this into. So now what I'm going to do, still we have some error coming over here. This is because we have to pass these parameters into this invoke method. So how we can pass the parameters? We have an option called parameters for the invoke methods in the properties. So just click on that. So what is the first parameter? Source, right? Source archive file name. And the second one is destination. Right, that's it. We are good. So let's run this file and we can see the PNGs or the certificates that are there in the zip file will be converted and they're unzipped and saved into our local unzipped file. Right? Perfect. We got the data over here. That's it. I hope this video is useful. This is pretty simple. All you have to do is you have to know which is the target type that you need to provide for this invoke method and what is the method name you have to choose to perform this activity, this functionality. Okay, so to do that, you can get the whole information. So you wanted to unzip the files, so just go to Microsoft and you just type in zip file class Microsoft. You will get to see this one. Okay, so from here you can understand like what namespace you should use, what method you should use, and why we're using, and what are the parameters of that particular method and everything. So I hope this is clear. You got some clarity. If you felt this video is useful, please do let me know in the comments, and also I'll see you with the next video next time. Thank you.